So hello everyone, this is your Krishna from Women Today YouTube channel. So in this channel we have been doing many interviews with different women entrepreneurs across different cities in India. We are just traveling to different cities and we are doing offline interviews, and we are also doing online interviews across different cities in India and also across different countries in the world. So today right now we're in Bangalore. So today in front of us is Dr. Himaanvi. So I welcome you Himaanvi ma'am to this Women Today YouTube channel. So she is an electro homeopathy physician and also the founder of Skin Desires Dermaco in Bangalore. So please kindly introduce about yourself, about the kind of work that you're doing to the audience who are watching this interview right now, ma'am.
Thank you for the invite for this. I'm Dr. Himaanvi, a EH physician. So basically, this motto behind the Skin Desires Dermaco started with all that permanent makeup thing which evolved in India, and we were the first one to start in entire Mysuru. And we have like two branches, one in Bangalore and one in Mysore, and it's been like 7 successful years for Skin Desires Dermaco, and we are really proud of how the team is also built today. And regarding myself, I am a technician related to fibroblasting, plasma fibroblasting, a skin tightening technique, and also have been well versed in functional nutrition and also peptides. So yeah, this is all about me, and yeah, thank you for welcoming.
So thank you once again for allowing me to host this interview, ma'am. That was a great introduction from you. Of course, she has been doing this service for past 7 years. She is doing this Bangalore. Also, you are having a branch separately in Mysuru. That's great, ma'am. So tell us, ma'am, what are the services that we can expect when we are entering as a client in Skin Desires Dermaco? And also tell us about the best treatments that suit for each and every skincare that you are doing to the clients who are coming to your skincare clinic right now, ma'am.
So when it comes to the kind of treatments or the services that we provide in Skin Desires Dermaco is very, very huge and vast, because we have 200 plus services provided under one single roof, which are all related to beauty. Each and every skin is different from each other. So we can't just throw that one single treatment for everyone to experience. Basically, if you ask me, the best treatment I would suggest is peels, because we have varieties of peels available in Skin Desires Dermaco which would suit every skin type. So yeah.
So what were you saying? Please kindly repeat it once again, ma'am. The peels. Yeah. Please kindly tell it about kind of little bit elaborately about it, ma'am, so that people will kind of understand it.
So chemical peels, as in peels itself has different varieties. We have mechanical peels, we have chemical peels, and we have other natural peels which we do at home, like using tomato, nimbu, and all those things. So coming to the clinic, or skincare clinic, you see a lot of chemical peels. Chemical peels, as in it is used to forcefully exfoliate your skin. Usually we have to do our exfoliation every 21 to 25 days once, because our skin is a regenerative organ of our body, which we don't usually do. So when it comes to chemical peels, it works wonders. So any kind of chemicals, it is used to exfoliate the skin, to regenerate the cells and the new skin.
Of course, that's a great kind of explanation that we needed to know. Of course, now only we know that, okay, each and every 21 days our skin has to regenerate. That's a great thing. That's really a very vital information for everyone, ma'am. So coming to permanent makeup, ma'am. So most of the people, they'll be wondering like what are the benefits that we can get via permanent makeup, and also at the same time, how long will a permanent makeup last? So please tell us about it, ma'am.
So when you usually talk about the permanent makeup, the first thing people will think is that, oh, it might have some side effect, it might affect the skin in a very bad way. It is not true, because permanent makeup is really a boon for all of us, because when it comes to scalp micropigmentation, eyebrows, permanent blush or eyelashes, I think permanent makeup is the only result that is going to last more than 1 year. So it all depends on how your technician will work on you. A experienced and a well versed one will give you the best result. So always choose them very wisely.
Of course, when you correctly choose the wise teacher, then you'll be the great student. So vice versa, whenever you're going to opt for any service, make sure that you choose the perfect one. Then only you'll be able to land at the perfect kind of destination that you always wanted to be. Yeah, that's the same kind of question which arises in my mind. Whenever we do permanent makeup, whether we are going to get any side effects or not, and also at the same time how long it's going to last. And also, yeah, tell us, ma'am, there is a lot of facial treatments happening over here, and how do you actually determine what kind of facial treatment is suitable for these kind of different types of skin tones? So tell us any very elaborate manner, ma'am.
So yeah, facial treatments, as in when it comes to facial treatments, there are enormous number of treatments available. There are injectables, there are non-injectables, there are medifacials, again exfoliation treatments, fibroblasting, skin tightening treatments. There's a vast area. That is the reason there should be a proper skin examination for every single patient before they enter into the treatment room. A clean study of their skin, examination, and what they want, what is their ideal concern, and what is the result they are expecting. So this information is, I think this is very, very important for us to get them into the treatment room.
Of course, that's a thorough analysis of the patient or the client that's going to walk in to your treatment center. And also at the same time, that's a kind of professional thing which each and everyone should do, because without knowing the patient's medical history and without kind of determining the correct procedures, we can't enter, we can't operate. So that's a kind of genuine kind of things done by you, ma'am. The next thing which we actually talk about in a skincare clinic is very simple. We just talk about lot about laser treatments. Of course, personally, I'm just very afraid of this kind of laser treatments because they involve laser, and I'll be thinking like, what happens if something goes wrong? Because we are dealing with laser, that's a very high power thing concentrating on the skin. And also tell us about the benefits which we can get via laser treatments, like what are the benefits for skin rejuvenation and also the hair removal. So tell us about the treatments in this kind of laser department, ma'am.
Of course, I hear a lot of stories regarding lasers and how people are really scared to get into the laser treatments. You're right. Okay. So coming to the laser part, the laser is nothing but a focused light strength is encountered into the skin concern. So basically, if you are someone who has hair growth, a lot of hair growth, so this laser works on the melanin production inside your hair. It encounters the melanin pigments which is readily available on your hair. That's how it acts. When it comes to melasma, again, there is melanin reproduction which happens in your skin. So these lasers light strength will directly focus on the melanin production or melanin cells. So that's how it works, and that is how you get the better results with lasers. But there is no need to get so much of scary thing about the lasers. It is again a boon, I'm telling you.
Yeah, of course. Now we understand that, okay, the laser is going to not only concentrate on the skin, but mainly it focuses on the melanin. Yeah. That's it. Because we always think like, okay, it's going to poke our skin. No. That's not the thing which is going to happen. It's going to concentrate and its focus is only on the melanin. Okay. Also at the same time, ma'am, tell us about the different kind of hair treatment techniques that is existing in this industry, because there is a lot of things coming advanced in hair care. So tell us about the hair treatments that you're doing in your clinic, ma'am.
So when it comes to hair treatments, I think the basic things that are available is hair PRP, GFC. Now we have DRS 1512, and the best one I would always rate 10 out of 10 is exosomes treatments, because it has stem cells which is derived from, and also GHKCU, which is a tricopper copper peptide, which is very, very strong ingredient for the hair to regrowth.
So also tell us, ma'am, via these laser treatments, what exactly the kind of skin treatments can you actually treat? Because there are a lot of things to deal with skin care. So there will be like people, they want to have skin whitening, they want to have the skin like they want to remove some kind of infections, and there are a lot of things. So tell us, what is the most thing that people come to you, what they expect from you after this laser treatment for the skin, ma'am?
So when it comes to lasers, I think we have enormous varieties of lasers nowadays available in the market, and most importantly, you have to look for the lasers which are FDA approved. They are safe and they are reliable. So when it comes to skin treatment, you can rely on the lasers for depigmentation, for the skin brightening. I wouldn't call it a skin whitening, I would call it a skin brightening, and laser hair reduction, and also the HIFU, which is used for skin tightening and lifting, and also Q switch. It's a wonderful laser for skin brightening again.
So now I think I have just made my mind clear that if if there is the laser treatment, if it is FDA approved, then no need to worry about anything. So everything is going in a right manner. That's the right thing, ma'am. So yes, so lot of clients will be flocking to you. They'll be asking for skin rejuvenation and also mainly for skin whitening. Most of the people will be thinking like, okay, they want to get more beautiful. That's why they're opting for skin whitening techniques. But the thing is that there will be a lot of benefits behind it. So tell us, ma'am, what are the things of benefits that we can expect from this skin whitening treatments, ma'am?
So, yeah, again, I would try to differentiate. There is a difference between being beautiful and wanting to be white or bright. So, beauty lies in, beauty lies inside, out, and we will just tell that. But then, beautification also is, related to your features. Enhancement of your features, again, you can rely on the PMU, permanent makeup, for the same thing. But when it comes to skin brightening, I think there are a lot of varieties of treatments, starting from peels, starting from glutathione, lasers. There are enormous number of treatments for the same thing. Again, here comes a deep investigation of every skin type, whether skin is dry or more oily, or is it like a grayish in tone or orange undertone, what kind of undertones they already have. So we need to neutralize that undertone, and we have to give a lot of medically impacted treatments related to that.
So also we are just speaking in the introduction part about the chemical peels. So tell us, ma'am, how do you actually determine which kind of chemical peel will be suitable for what type of skin? So tell us about your procedures that you have done already with different skin tones and about different chemical peels you have used over them, ma'am.
So basically, I mean, again, there is a vast varieties of chemical peels. For us, the favorite one is salicylic peel when it comes to the acne-prone skin, because that's the most complex type of a skin concern that we encounter a lot in our clinic. And then comes the melasma. For the melasma, we have very, very intensive peels like Cosmelon and Dermamelon peels. So, and then the minor peels comes like melon recovery, and also the no melon face peel. For the bodies also, we have very intensive TCA 20%, 30% peels, which can literally peel your skin on the body. So yeah, this is how it is differentiated. For somebody who wants just the glow, just a little bit of brightening, we have diamond brightening peels also available in different strength.
I think that's a wonderful explanation. Basically, technically, I do not understand what are the kind of things that you're telling, but I can understand one simple thing, that you're a thorough professional for past 7 years. That's why you're able to kind of answer each and every question elaborately. That's a great kind of thing about, we heard about chemical peels, ma'am. So yes, ma'am. So most of the people, they've always wanted to look young, and also they wanted to look good. So for each and every skin which in our body it is existing, so it must have some kind of good collagen. That's a kind of protein which is very much required for the structural organization of the skin. But at the very old age, this kind of collagen production, it kind of stops, or something will be happening over there. And I think fibroblasting, if I'm right, it is the correct technique which you use to make the skin in the right way, manner. So tell us about the techniques and about the meaning behind this, and what are the procedures that we can expect when we are doing this technique right now, ma'am.
So yes, collagen is also something which decides the aging of our skin in every body. You are right, okay? But collagen is not just produced only with the fibroblasting. Any kind of damage you do on your body, be it a accident, be it a bone injury, be it a scratch, be it a knife, using your knife and you do a wound on your body, that is also going to produce a collagen. So wherever in your body there is a wound healing happening, there's a collagen production there. So that is how the technique of fibroblasting came in action. So fibroblasting is all about damaging your micro damaging your skin, so that there is lot of collagen and fibroblast which is going to produce on your skin, and you are going to look younger. So this is the technique. Wherever there is a wound healing that is happening, be it in a bone level, be it in a very superficial level, all that is going to heal your body is just collagen and fibroblast.
That's a very wonderful kind of technique, because you are doing it naturally. Because that's what, because whenever we do get some kind of accidents, of course we get some serious wounds in our body because there is kind of lot of damage, cuts, exactly, there is a lot of cuts, damage happening to the skin. And natural, according to the universe, according to God, it actually kind of regenerates itself, does something to make it go to its old phase. So I think fibroblasting, it's doing, we are, yeah, yeah.
So fibroblasting is also called as a very, very natural way of treating a skin, because we are not using any serums, we are not using anything on your skin apart from the plasma energy which is already there in the environment. So we are just using the plasma energy and the right needle, and we are puncturing your skin so that it automatically, the wound healing on your in your body automatically will happen. So it's a very, very natural way of healing your skin and producing more collagen on the surface level.
Now I think people never need to worry about plasma fibroblasting because that's the kind of natural way, but we are just doing it artificially because we have been poking the skin and making it to do the work. So that's what the thing. We are just making the skin to do the work in order to get for good skin regeneration. Yeah. And also tell us about the latest advancements. Like there will be a lot of things happening over here in the recent trends in this plasma fibroblasting. So tell us what are the latest techniques in this latest field, ma'am.
So when it comes to the latest techniques, the techniques is very restricted to the sequential way or the circular way of doing the procedures, but it can be done on any skin which is like adultery skin. We can't do it on the infants or very like 12 13 years skin. We would advise at least the skin has to be aged 18 plus to do the fibroblasting.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. And also we all do know that of course certain treatments can be handled only by adults. So yeah, that's a great information because most of even small kids, they'll be wondering like, because everything is going to be like artificial intelligence in the future, and nowadays what we have known in the current day, these children are knowing even more faster, and they'll be like asking, can I do plasma fibroblasting? They'll be going like that. And yeah, of course we can do, but only after we have just reached a certain limit, a certain age. So also tell us about your certification training programs, ma'am. Do you always educate only doctors or also non-doctors? And also what can we expect in the certification training programs, ma'am?
So yeah, we have training programs and the certification programs for both doctors and non-doctors, but the the term cosmetology, the training cosmetology is only restricted to doctors and not the non-doctors. For the non-doctors, we have PMU, advanced PMU, and plasma fibroblasting, BB glow, and all of those things, which comes in extra, the hair extensions training and all those things. Only the part of this lasers, facials, medications, and all those things are restricted to only doctors.
So also tell us, ma'am, after becoming a certified esthetician and also a certified cosmetologist, what are the benefits can we get via getting ourselves certified via these training programs, ma'am?
So primarily our certification programs, we are getting you certified from the NSDCA, which is a Skill India approved certification program, which is directly comes under the central government of India. So once you are completing this certification, either you can own your own, run your own business, start your own ventures, or you can also work under. There are a lot of thousands of aesthetic clinics now, and most of the doctors won't do a proper PMU and all those things. By becoming a permanent makeup artist, you can go and work under a doctor also.
So also tell us, ma'am, when a student is enrolled under you, what are the kind of skills that you actually train, and how actually do you actually help them in achieving a career? Because do you actually help them by getting any kind of jobs, or is there, do you kind of support by giving some connections? There may be a lot of it. So tell us about it, ma'am.
Firstly, our primary focus is to train them in the such a way that they have to start their own ventures, start like a startup kind of one. So starting from their theory classes, practical classes, hands-on training, marketing, consultations, clinic management, we train everything end to end for each person who enrolls to this course. So in that way, they should be able to start their own venture. Also, they should be able to work under someone. And from us, we have, if we have any of the vacancies available, we also do hire people.
That's a wonderful explanation. That's what we expect when we enroll as a student in your kind of training programs. So also at the same time you're a good consultant, because you are helping them from A to Z, from what to do, what not to do, what to do at the right time and what not to do at the wrong time. So that's the kind of that's how we have to put this one. Whenever a student comes and enrolls under you, the only thing they have to think is, yeah, we are going to have a better future. That's it. Yeah. So also tell us, ma'am, if I want to enter your clinic as a client, so how should I get an appointment from you? And also tell us about your location, where you're located. Of course, you told me you are right now in Bangalore, and also you do have a branch in Mysuru. So tell us about your appointments, and also tell us about how can we consult you, ma'am.
So first primary thing is that you can call on our contact numbers 9972519216 for Bangalore branch, and for Mysore branch it is 9686373756. So to make it more compatible and easy, we have our own app where you can go and just book your appointment also.
So it's a very easy way to have a kind of appointment with Himaanvi ma'am over here. And also tell us, ma'am, if you want to share any kind of testimonials, like success testimonials about any clients, you can just tell about your success things that you have done to the clients which you feel yourself very proud of, ma'am.
I think we have uploaded a lot of testimonials and ratings and reviews on our online portals like Instagram, Google, and everything. I think you guys should go and check it out. We have posted a lot of before and after pictures of our clients also with their permissions. I think you guys have to check it out because we have incredible transformations when it comes to hair and skin treatments given.
Of course, I understand that you have a lot of success testimonials, because that's why you're able to run this clinic for past 7 years. So also tell us, ma'am, if in home, if anybody wants to do some kind of skincare, is there any kind of product that you want to recommend them? It may be artificial or organic or something like that. What kind of skin advice would you like to tell to your clients, ma'am?
Somebody who wants to start their home care or home skincare journey, I would highly recommend glycolic acid and niacinamide serum, because both are wonderful serums, and the contents also are like very light on your skin. It is not going to give you any burnouts on your pockets as well as on your skin also. Glycolic is basically to give you nice glow on your skin, and niacinamide will even out your skin textures. So I think these two products are good to go, and moisturizer and sunblock are probably the food that you give to your skin. So however you eat your food and you get instant energy, moisturizer and sunblock does the same thing. One will give you instant moisturizing to your skin, which will help hydrate the skin and keep it looking aging less. Okay, and sunblock is something which is going to protect you from any harmful lights.
So that's a kind of great advice from you. And also, one final question for this interview is very simple, ma'am. Via this interview, if you want to tell any kind of message to the clients who are watching this interview right now, it may be to the kids, it may be to the adults, it may be to the old age people. So what would be that one single message that you want to convey to the people via this interview, ma'am?
I think everyone deserves to look beautiful, and skin and hair plays a very, very important role when it comes to beauty. Beauty is everyone's need, and everyone deserves to look beautiful. And when it is coming to your skin and hair, I think you should be more careful on who is going to work on you. So please be wise, and please be choosy on who is going to handle your skin and hair, and choose the medical professional very wisely, and also ask them for a lot of testimonials and also a lot of experiential pictures or whatever the testimonials you would need before choosing your technician.
That's a good advice, because whenever you're going to have for some skincare treatments, make sure that you're going and opting for the right profession who is having a kind of right experience. Thank you once again for having a very wonderful session with me, because we have talked a lot about skincare treatments, kind of skin whitening treatments, a lot of things about here. So people who are watching this interview, please do subscribe to our Women Today YouTube channel. Please go click on the bell icon so that you can receive notifications whenever I do post new videos regarding women entrepreneurs and working women across different cities in India and also across different countries in the world. So today's your host is Krishna, hosting this Women Today YouTube channel. Today, right in front of us is Dr. Himaanvi ma'am. Right now we are in Bangalore, and she is the founder of Skin Desires Dermaco, and she is also an electro-homeopathy physician. So people who are looking for skin whitening treatments and many treatments related to skincare, our founder of Skin Disease Dermaco, Dr. Himaanvi ma'am, is over here in Bangalore. I'll mention her Instagram link down here in the YouTube description so that you can directly contact her, have a kind of conversation with her, and there will be a lot of changeover for you in the future. So thank you once again, Dr. Himaanvi ma'am, for letting me host this interview. So that was a great kind of session which we had via interview. So there was a lot of information. Once again, I'm telling that's a great vital information about skincare we had from you via this interview, ma'am. So good evening once again. Thank you. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, Krishna, for traveling all the way from different state and being in Bangalore and spending a lot of time since morning here and setting up everything for this shoot. And I think I should take a bow for you. Thank you so much. This is such a wonderful program he's coming up with, and it is more of women oriented, which is more inspirational also. Keep up the good work. All the best.
Thank you. That's really a great appreciation from you. People like you keep on supporting this channel. That's why I'm able to do these interviews with different professionals across different cities in India and also across different countries in the world. So once again, thank you for everything, ma'am. So that's a wrap.